Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me. I would love to take a few moments to talk to you about my project. My name is Dr. Louise Heeran Flynn. I am an assistant professor of teacher education in the School of Education in Trinity College in Dublin, and I would be delighted to hear from you either via email or LinkedIn. Now, my project is entitled Opening the Door to Learning, Drama for Universal Design for Learning in Practice. In terms of the context, we are talking about a programme which is a master's degree programme in secondary teacher education. We have approximately 200 pre-service teachers on the programme with a median age of 23. The educational challenge identified relates to the fact that we know that due to major global developments, we have increasing diversity in our classrooms, and education systems the world over are being challenged to respond to diverse student populations. With teachers at the front line of enacting inclusive education, many education systems have begun to explore ways in which innovative pedagogies can promote more inclusive, high-quality educational practice. A growing interest in universal design for learning, or UDL, across education systems worldwide highlights the increasing evidence about its effectiveness in creating more inclusive classrooms across education sectors. However, UDL's implementation has been challenging as educators struggle to translate UDL theory into classroom practice. So this project had two specific objectives. Number one, to place UDL in conversation with drama in education, or DIE, which is an asset-based pedagogy which centres, values and sustains students' cultural practices in order to support the practical implementation of UDL and promote high-quality inclusion in the classroom, thus benefiting all students. And secondly, to provide pre-service teachers with the understanding, the skills and the competencies to create high-quality inclusive classrooms for their students. In terms of the leadership action and methodology, the pre-service teachers were taught this particular method, that is, utilising drama in education to operationalise universal design for learning and support inclusion in the classroom across two modules led by myself. In terms of resources, we know that globally education systems are widely recognised as time and resource poor. However, I'm delighted to say that this innovative teaching method is low on resources, materials and technology. So in order to teach the method absolutely requires a certain knowledge and expertise in UDL, or drama in education. However, drama in education is a non-subject, non-sector specific pedagogy, and it's available to all educators. And UDL too is a framework that aligns with good teaching. As such, any educator in any sector can be upskilled in both drama and UDL through short workshops. So within the classroom then, in many ways, the only limitation is our imagination. In terms of evidence of impact, we have seen increased awareness and understanding of high quality inclusive education and its importance amongst pre-service teachers. We have seen increased ability to create high quality inclusive learning environments in our pre-service teachers. We have seen an increase in the competent use of high quality inclusive teaching, learning and assessment methods by our pre-service teachers. And we have also seen an increase in in-class engagement, motivation and rapport in the second level students where the techniques were being used. So in conclusion, I'm delighted to say that this project affirms drama in education's potential to support the practical implementation of universal design for learning as an equity-driven framework for inclusive education. The project presents drama as a meaningful way to empower both students and teachers to promote equity and celebrate diversity in the classroom, and both student-centred in their approaches, UDL and drama in education both combine to provide really a formidable pedagogy for teachers and an empowering learning pedagogy for students, where both students and teachers can learn from one another. In terms of transferability and scalability, this innovative method can be adapted and scaled to different contexts and communities very easily, as within UDL, identity is woven across all three UDL principles, where students' unique interests, as well as their unique identities, including intersecting dimensions such as race, ethnicity, culture, gender, language and disability, is recognised, sustained and valued. And drama also creates relevant, situated, authentic learning contexts in which students negotiate meaning, speak and act in roles that connect to their personal interests, goals and community concerns. And it's also really important to say that drama in education is a non-subject, non-sector specific pedagogy. So as such, it is a teaching methodology available to all educators. It can be used both with pre and in-service teachers and across all education sectors, from early childhood education and care, primary, secondary, technical, vocational and higher education, as well as having a role to play in the informal education sector. So I've included all references there for you, and I would be delighted to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen.